こんばんは。Good evening. Tonight, I'd like to introduce a sake called UFO from Ishikawa Prefecture. This is a very good one. So what's unique about this sake? One thing, first one, it's made using Kimoto method. Ancient style of making sake, very labor intensive. It's like from 17th centuries. So now we can buy yeast. So it's compared. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not a brewer, so no offense. I don't wanna offense anybody. So it's probably a lot easier compared to 4 centuries ago to ferment something perfect, compared to today, because more resources are available today than probably 3 or 4 centuries ago. And so they have to make it easier for lactic acid. I can't pronounce L or R. So they have to make it easy for these guys to grow, to ferment the rice in 17th centuries. So they mashed rice to make sake for these guys to ferment the rice. So the second, this one is aged. Sake is usually consumed within 3 years. So after 3 years, we call them koshu, literally translated as old sake. So any sake older than 3 years, we call them koshu. But this one is intentionally aged. It's aged 3 to 5 years in bottle. And third, what's unique about the thing? It's named Yuho. I first thought it was a joke, but UFO, undefined flying objects, were often witnessed in the city the brewers are located. So they named it UFO. So let's try. So the cup we use is called Janome Ochoko. Janome cup means snake eye cup. Brewers and judges at the sake competition, they use these types of cup so they can see the color and the clarity and the quality of sake by using this cup. These snake eyes helps them to identify the clarity and the color of sake. So since it's aged, it's more yellowish. Usually sake is clear, but it's aged 3 to 5 years in a bottle. It's more yellow. So So let's try this one. Kanpai. So since it's aged 3 to 5 years, it's more richer flavor than typical sake. It's probably closer to whiskey, not as strong as whiskey, but it's probably more closer to whiskey than light flavored sake. Tonight, so I chose companion for this aged sake, Yuho. I chose Hotaruika, firefly squid. It's boiled. It's different from the one I introduced at my very first YouTube channel. This one is boiled. It's in season, probably from March to April, and it's gone. So it's time to enjoy. It's a sign of springs. They come to shore to lay eggs. So it's boiled with a karashi sumiso. What's karashi sumiso? It's a mustard, vinegar, miso sauce. So since mustard, vinegar, miso sauce is kind of strong, so I thought it pairs well with the rich aged sake, aged flavor sake. ちょっと食べます。いただきます。You need to grow up to enjoy this flavor because the eggs, the guts, intestines inside the squid, it's kind of bitter, somewhat fishy, rich flavor. It's like, you know, when people smoke very first time, or people drink beer for the very, very first time in their life, do you think there's anybody who says, "Oh my God, this is so delicious"? I don't think so. I don't think there's any people who smoke or drink beer at the very first time. I don't think there's anybody who says like, "Oh my God, this is delicious." It's like this. We have to grow up and acquire taste. Oh my God, so delicious. Again, it's a sign of spring. It's only available from March to April. Kanpai. 美味しいです。So we still have some more for tomorrow, maybe Friday, because this thing goes bad very quickly. So I hope you come tomorrow and see you soon. Good night. Thank you. Kanpai.